Fish and chips, Britain's most iconic meal. 80% of us visit a chippy at least once a year, with 382 million portions eaten annually. And here in Blackpool, a proper chippy is essential as the seaside itself. But not all fish and chips are great. So today I'm heading to Mother Hubbard's to see if they live up to the hype. Mother Hubbard's has been serving traditional fish and chips since 1972, with its first shop opened by Coronation Street Stan and Hilda Ogden. Their Blackpool branch, right on the promenade, is known for its generous portions and friendly service. The menu sticks to the classics: haddock and chips, fish bites and pies, but does it deliver? Can I have just fish and chips and a curry sauce and a gravy sauce? Staying inside. We're here today at Mother Hubbard's in Blackpool. We're testing these fish and chips. I'm not going to pit them up against anyone, but yeah, this is quite popular in Blackpool. And to be honest, it's very... Is it very old? There's a lot of photos and things, and it looks quite nice inside. Very friendly service. I think the price is quite reasonable as well. We love the silence, don't we? It's better than in bustling and full up and everything. Everyone waiting saying, where? So anyway, I think I've come on a Sunday, so it's quite very, very quiet, but quite a nice place. Got all the old wallpaper and all the old Blackpool there. Wow, that's fantastic. I've never been in here actually. This is quite nice. I mean, I've just walked in here. I've never been here before. What are your fish like? What's the fish like?
Fish is good.
Fish is good. Hot.
Yeah, just lovely and hot.
Yeah, yeah. If it was packed, it might be a different story. Are your chips nice?
Yeah.
Do you know when people use traditional fish and chips, everyone's using that name, aren't they? We know what traditional fish and chips tastes like, where the chips used to stick to the paper and used to scrape them off. Them are the traditional ones. I think they're a bit, I think they're quite nice today, but are you enjoying it?
Yeah, really good.
Yeah. And you're all famous because you've been on telly.
You weren't keen on the peas. I thought the peas were a bit sweet.
Are they sweet? Oh, right, right.
We ordered tea and you had to go.
Oh, you had to go, yeah. And there's no one else in here, which is weird.
And then she had no milk.
Oh, right. Other than that, well, I'll leave you.
Yeah.
Yeah, possibly.
We're quite easy going.
Yeah, I think I am. Well, I'll leave you to your meals. Thank you so much. Okay. Just look at that. Golden, crispy, absolute perfection. This isn't just any fish and chips. This is the real deal. A good chippy isn't complete without this. Plenty of salt. Oh, plenty of vinegar. Yes. It's going to be unreal. Hi everyone, I have to keep speaking because I've got the music on in at Mother Hubbard's in Blackpool. So I'm here today to test these fish and chips. These look absolutely stunning. For me, the fish has got a lot of batter on. Let me show you. If you don't like too much batter, it's best to have to lightly batter, but there you go, that's the fish, and the chips look delish. Okay, so we are gonna get into this. I've got some gravy and I've got some curry sauce. Now, I don't know what this is gonna taste like. Get stuck in and test this fish. First, we'll start by eating some of this fish to drown out the music in the background. I can't tell you now, but this fish is phenomenal. Let me cut into this. I like to taste the fish first. That's the fish. I don't normally like this much batter, but this. That is unreal. That is the best fish I have ever tasted in Blackpool. That is unreal. That is unreal. Let's taste these chips. That's a fish. That fish grates up in your mouth. It's got taste, it's got flavour, it's moist. The batter just cripples. Look at this. Look how golden that batter is. It has so much flavour. It's very, very tasty. I never eat batter like this. But this batter, I don't even know what they're making it with, and they're not going to tell me if I ask anyway. So either that. Right, let's get into this curry sauce now. Right, let's keep speaking because of the music in the background. It's quite nice, it's not got much of a kick, but it hits in the back of your throat. It's got some flavour to it. It's not as thick as I would have thought. It's kind of like a watered down version, but it's still really nice. Right, it's gravy time. Right, this gravy looks very, very thick. Very thick. But, as always, let's have a taste of it. Ooh, like an oxo. Yeah, gravy is quite nice. Yeah, I like that, definitely. I'm going to take this outside and sit outside just so I don't clash with copyright with the music. Okay, so now I'm outside. So like I was saying, the gravy is really thick. It tastes oxo-y. Very nice though. What I love about it's really thick. Let's say some of the fish with the gravy and this amazing batter. You can literally scoop the gravy up with a fork. It's that thick. That gravy is amazing. Yeah, I love that gravy. What would I give that gravy? Probably 7, 7.5, 8 out of 10. I think some people won't like gravy where you can scoop it like that. People might like it lighter, but I like it really thick. What I can't get over is that I never eat batter like this. When I go to a chip shop, I'll always ask for lightly battered, but just purely for this review, or any reviews I do in Blackpool, I'll just ask for the normal, you know, fish, whether it comes battered or whatever. But I never rip batter off a fish because I never like batter that much. But this looks like a seahorse. Tastes phenomenal. To be honest, it's going to be difficult to beat this. Let me just tell you, I've done a lot of fish and chip reviews in Blackpool, but I've never done a review as in put it up on the channel. I've always come to Blackpool and vetted lots of fish and chip shops, including the other two on my other review. This is the daddy of all daddies. This is unreal. This is what I'd expect from a fish and chip shop. When I come Blackpool with a family or friends, I'm coming here. This is on the seafront. Let me tell you what it cost. Chips everywhere. So fish and chips, curry sauce, gravy sauce, £13.55. I think that's quite reasonable. I was expecting £16, £17. But £13.55, fantastic. I mean, just look at the size of them chips. They're bloody huge. Huge. Look at that fish. That is just unreal. I'm just going back into this curry sauce. Just have a look at that. Oops, sugar. Spilt it everywhere. Messy sod. Now, inside it just tasted a little bit watery, and it does look, it doesn't look that thick. Yeah, I've had better sauces, but this one's still quite nice. I'd definitely buy it again. I didn't know you could come Blackpool and get a really decent fish and chips. This fish just keeps going. I cannot believe the size of this. It's a big fish. That is unreal. It's the best fish and chips I've had in a very long time. Time to move. So people, the tide is coming in, as you can see there. It's on its way in. I won't get traps, don't worry. I've just done a review for Mother Hubbard's chip shop in Blackpool. I'm here to find the best chip shop. I think I might have just found it. Basically, the fish was unreal, the batter was unreal, it was so crunchy, it had taste and flavour. The fish had loads of flavour, it was so delicious and so white. There's no grimy bits or horrible bits. And the chips were nice. The chips could have been hotter. The chips were okay. I've definitely had better chips. The curry sauce was a bit watery, so it gave a little bit of kick on the back of your throat, but not that much, you know what I mean? I've had better curry sauce. The gravy was pretty good. It was really, really thick, how I like gravy. Well, you put it on the spoon and it just won't come off. That's how I like it. Other people might not like gravy like that, but it was nice for me. So overall, it's probably the best fish and chips I've eaten in Blackpool today. Yep, the best I've had. It was fantastic. I enjoyed it. Just right at the last minute, somebody come running out of the shop and said to me, "Oh, by the way, how you were describing the fish then, they're taking the mickey in the shop." I'm like, "Oh, right, okay." Now, it doesn't bother me what people say or think in a shop, because they just work there. They don't really represent Mother Hubbard, so it doesn't really concern me. I'm just there to do a review, and at the end of the day, if you're looking for a chip shop on the seafront, that is a great place to go for some fish and chips. As you've seen, fish, chips, gravy and curry sauce was only £13, so it's quite cheap as well. I think that's alright. Yeah, there are other things you can buy on the seafront, like there's £2 burger shops in £2 burger restaurants in Blackpool. You get a choice of which one you want to go. If you can't be bothered going to the famous one where it's got an arcade at the side, there's one on the seafront down that way. Well, I hope you enjoyed that review. I think it's going to be hard to beat. It's going to be hard to beat that. It's very, very hard to beat that fish and chips. If you know somewhere, if you've at Mother Hubbard's, tell me what it's like. Or if you think you've eaten there, or if you've eaten there and you've eaten somewhere else and thought it was better, please tell me. Tell me which fish and chip shop to go to next. Not just somewhere that you go as a regular, but somewhere where you've sat down and thought, this is phenomenal, like what I thought today. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that food review. Now, the other food review, which I tested Tower Fisheries and Lilies. Go and have a look at that. See which one I preferred. This one knocks them out of the water.